Welcome back to the CM podcast, and today we're going to be talking about Strickland versus Duplessis, and the new middleweight champion is Duplessis. And in this fight, I'm going to break it down for you. I'm going to show you who won round by round. Some people have tried to call it a robbery, but in my mind, Duplessis was the better fighter on the night overall. But either way, you could argue for a rematch. You'd have an instant rematch because in the first couple of rounds, Strickland was popping him open with the jab, making him open, swinging him loose, making his eye close like his right eye is or left eye is from his side. And it just looked a little bit sloppy from him. And then in the fourth, I think, and the third and fourth round, Duplessis was starting to find shots that he didn't before, and start hitting him. And in the fifth round, Strickland just absolutely dominated, in my opinion. So let's react to it, and we're going to score round by round, and we'll find out. So welcome back to the CM podcast. So now we're going to react to this 5-minute video because I've realised that the other video is really long and I've worked today. So thank you for 80 subscribers. I'm going to keep trying to upload this week. We're going to react to a couple of clips of Duplessis and Strickland and see what we think. So I've already watched the fight, so that's why I'm not going to react to the whole thing. But I thought Strickland won the first round and the fifth round, and maybe the second round. The second round is a toss-up round, which could have gone either way. So if Strickland had won that round, it's the second round, then he wins the fight. But if Duplessis won the second round, which maybe happened, and he won the third and fourth, then that means it could go either way. So in my mind, this fight wasn't a robbery, by any stretch of the means, because I know Strickland definitely won the first round and the fifth round. I know Duplessis won the third and fourth round. So that leaves one round in question, and that is the second round. If you want me to do a video on just the second round alone, subscribe to the CM podcast. Anyway, let's continue.
February, drinking his Plessis at his birthday here during fight week. Both fighters 6'1", no issues on the scale, and both fighters enter the octagon with an identical reach of 76 inches.
So they have the same reach. So that means they're going to hit each other at the same time. To the same height, and their weight. And Strickland weighs like 0.5 more than him. Which is basically nothing.
Strickland pumping out that jab early. That's Duplessis' best kick. He uses that.
So Duplessis for a kick, and I know they were talking about the kick, but Strickland checks the kick. He gets his hand in the way, and the kick doesn't get through his guard, which was nice. Oh, that was a good kick. That one that he just threw was a really good kick.
Nice shot.
So in grappling and taking down, Duplessis is way better. But if Strickland stops him from doing the takedown, then he's more likely to win because he's better on his feet than Duplessis, in my opinion. So I think Strickland outstruck him. I think Duplessis out-wrestled him. So it was a toss-up fight.
He's got his hands locked. Put him down. Great job by Duplessis. As Sean gets back to his feet, Dricus puts him right back down.
Now, when Strickland throws his jab, that's good. What Duplessis could have done there is when he had taken him down, he could have basically swung his body around so the part of the body that he's defending no longer needs defending anymore, so then he can get a guillotine rear naked choke, or he can get a full front just headlock.
Eating him up, man. And he threw that one with Sean.
That was a nasty combo. That was a nasty combo, my guys. That was a nasty combo.
Duplessis knew that he couldn't let Strickland walk into the back of the octagon.
Oh my days, oh my days. He just punches him. So basically what Strickland's doing is he's throwing his jab out there and trying to bait him in so he can counter off it and throw straight. Duplessis has got his hand up like this right now. So he's trying to make his hand distract him so then he can throw something behind it. So watch.
Round two.
He's faking
Inside leg
with the
kick
hand,
for Strickland.
and he goes in.
And then immediately ready to check the return shot from Duplessis. Duplessis loads up on a left hand again out of range. Body shots are both there though. Good right hand for Duplessis. It's getting closer and closer. Oh, there's a body kick.
Get your team going.
Yeah, it's a takedown Strickland has to worry about.
That was a takedown by Duplessis. Grabbed the high crotch.
Don't worry about that.
That left hook of Duplessis. Cut Sean Strickland.
Yep. You made that adjustment you said there. Waited for the lean on the punches and shot.
At this point, they both have injuries. So he has like a scrape underneath his eye, or underneath his eye here. He has that at the end of the fight. And basically, Duplessis has a big bulge on his left eye.
Took that single leg shot from there, DC. It's the third time that's landed for him.
Nice kicks, nice kicks, nice kicks. They were nice kicks, they were nice kicks. He's turning the pace upon him now. This must have been the third or fourth round that he won.
Under 2 minutes to go. Duplessis drops down and lands a left hand.
What Duplessis has to be careful of here is not to make it a fight. Because if he makes it a fight and he just starts trying to box with him or tries to like throw hooks at him, Strickland's winning. But if like Duplessis can just grapple for the win.
Now Drake is there.
You see how Duplessis is trying to get on the inside of him now.
Drake is for the blitz.
He's getting closer and closer.
You heard Eric Nixon say, I don't like that round. He did not like round 3 from Sean Strickland. He wants more activity from him.
That was a nice elbow there. I think it cut him.
That straight was nice. He checked the kick as well, I think. Oh, Strickland's just countering everything right now. It's crazy. Oh, the right hook to his face. Oh, that must have hurt. The right hook oh my days, they're both blooded. Oh my days. Strickland might get knocked out. Oh, at this point, I was thinking Strickland's gonna get knocked out or like submitted right now.
It's because of the stance switch and the way that he kicks. He kicks you when you're punching so he can get his head off the center line, and it makes things look crazy. And then he goes for these nice takedowns. Strickland really leaking now. Look at that left eye. Oh, big right hand for Duplessis. Beautiful. Into a shot.
There you go, right leg up.
Nice 1-2 from Strickland.
Bro, his face is blooded so bad, like, right now. So that could be one of the reasons why Strickland didn't win his title. It's just on the basis that he looked worse than Duplessis in
Right hand there by Sean.
look wise.
Good 1-2
He's got
from
blood all over
Duplessis,
his
who
face
appears
and
to have
shoulders.
turned the crowd in his favor. Nice takedown, great defense. And even if partially blocked, a big right hand for Strickland, who has certainly answered the imperative from Eric Nixick after round 4. Jab for Strickland.
This is crazy. Strickland's trying to utilise the same move over and over again. So Duplessis just recognised the patterns. Duplessis will
Lands flush. Last minute's going to really pour out for these guys, I think. Nice body
kick.
kick by Duplessis.
Body hit.
Duplessis lands a right hand. It starts clubbing it now instead of down the middle, and it's landing. Final 10 seconds. Well, the forecast was for a war, and that is what they got.
Saudi Arabia scores the contest. 48-47, Strickland. Eric Cohen has it. 48-47, Duplessis. And Derek Curley scores the contest. 48-47 for the winner by split decision. And undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dracus still knows Duplessis.
That's crazy. That was crazy.
Sean Strickland.
On to react to this last part, and give you my thoughts. So I'm going to pause it for a sec. I'll be right back.
Saudi Arabia scores the contest. 48.
So we're going to react to Duplessis' interview after he wins the title.
I'm here with the new champion, Dracus Duplessis. Dracus, how does that sound? Thank you so much, Canada. Can I get my flag? Coach, flag. I want my flag. This is history. South Africa, no Vietnam ons weer. Dracus, you so proudly represent this nation. What does it mean to your country to have a UFC champion? I don't know, but I can tell you right now, South Africa, we could probably, if we all go silent, hear them from outside. That country is amazing. Thank you, South Africa. Thank you. They are going crazy. This is history. We love it. That's your country right there. South Africa, baby. Dracus, did you think you had done enough to get the victory when you walked to the center? Listen, let me tell you this. I honestly thought with the takedowns I made sure in every round, I could feel it was a close fight. I definitely gave him the first round. I tried to get that takedown in the first to try and level the playing field. And I felt that he gets up really well, but I can get under him and get him down because I'm stronger. But I felt The first 3 rounds was give and take, but the last 2 rounds,
I'm just waiting for this call out, man. I'm just waiting for this call out so I can give you my thoughts.
everybody said when it goes past halfway, and I had a point to prove. How's that for round 4 and 5? Who says this guy's not a 5-round fighter? What did I tell you? Drakus, let's take a look at your work. Earlier in the week, you said you had to make him go backwards, and you did that the entire time. How focused on that were you going into this fight? Absolutely, that was our game plan. I mean, he has a super, super strong jab. It's almost like he doesn't open his hand. He has this clenched fist. Every time he hits you with that jab, it feels like somebody hits you with a rock. It's very deceptive the way he throws his jab, and he can turn it into a left hook. He does that very, very well. But it was imperative that I made this and go backwards. And it took me a while because I knew if I kept on pressuring, heel pressure. But you know, if I'm pressuring like this physique, I promise you're going to get tired. And that was the game plan. I got tired too, but I had to fight for it tonight. And Sean Strickland, he said to death, I tried to kill you in here tonight. Didn't quite get there, but you are one hell of a man. Thank you for bringing the best out of me. Thank you
That's a good point to make.
for being a good guy, doing what you have to entertain fans. But you know, you came out here tonight. We kept it professional, and was an honor sharing the cage with you. Thank you. It was an absolute war. You said you wanted someone to bring that war to you. Sean Strickland did this. You are now the champion of the world, so you have a ton of options. Do you start to think about what's next for Drakus du Plessis? You have a lot of rivalries out there, and there are people lining up to get a shot at the new champ. Yeah, well, I mean, I saw Alex Pereira get into the cage.
Oh my days, this might be the call out time.
And I thought, well, okay, here we go again. Let's do the face-off right now. Let's see if I can recover in time. But it looks like that's not happening. But right now, I have to tell you, man, I'm really enjoying this. I would love. There was another guy who tried to take my shine. He lost his shine. Now I have your shine. You didn't get into the cage tonight, but Israel Adesanya, get your back in the UFC so we can settle the score. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the new middleweight champion of the world, Drakus du Plessis.
Crazy. So he calls out Adesanya. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. He will do so much things to you. He doesn't get tired. Adesanya does not get tired. He does not get tired. If you are tired in that octagon, he will beat the shit out of you. No cap. He's one of the best fighters ever to live. And I do hear rumours of a comeback for him. So, thank you for watching. And if you like du Plessis or you like Strickland, subscribe to the CM podcast, and I will catch you in the next one, baby.